Here's how I track what's owed, earned, and invested. It's not just about having a bunch of spreadsheets. This is the process that keeps everything organized and in check, making sure nothing slips through the cracks. Stick around, because I'm going to show you a system that works no matter the size of your income or investment goals, and I'll share one key mistake I see people making that could be costing them a lot. Most people track their income and investments through clunky methods, or worse, they don't track them at all. I learned the hard way, especially early in my career, when I failed to track key financial decisions. At one point, I was missing out on hundreds of dollars because I simply didn't know where my money was going. But over time, I built a method that not only keeps me accountable, but also helps me see opportunities I might have missed. Now, when I say track, I mean more than just knowing what's owed and what's earned. This method is a full breakdown of what I'm putting my time and money into, so nothing gets ignored. First, I use a combination of automated tools and manual tracking, because there's no such thing as too much control when it comes to money. I start with what's owed. This is a huge area that many overlook. Whether it's bills, payments from clients, or business loans, everything goes into one place. I track it in a simple app like QuickBooks or a similar tool that integrates with my bank account. This makes sure I don't forget any recurring payments or upcoming invoices. And here's a big tip: automate as much as you can. I know, it sounds easy to forget about a bill here or there, but keeping them in a centralized tracker prevents surprises and last-minute scrambles. You get a visual reminder on the due dates, saving you from late fees and unnecessary stress. For the second part, tracking what I've earned, this can get messy if you're juggling multiple income streams. But here's the secret: I break it down by category. For example, income from clients, passive investments, side hustles, it all gets tracked separately. Why? Because this gives me more insight into where I should focus my energy. If one source is slowing down, I can adjust without losing sight of the bigger picture. And let's face it, this approach makes tax time a whole lot easier. I learned the hard way that not having clear categories leads to headaches come tax season. So I use tools like Mint to keep things organized, tracking income and expenses in real time. The third part is tracking investments. This one is tricky because markets change and things don't always go as planned. But that's exactly why it's critical. I personally use a combination of apps like Personal Capital to track my assets. I plug in my stock holdings, real estate, and even any cryptocurrency into the system. And here's what I do differently. I check it regularly, at least once a week. Not to micromanage, but to stay ahead of trends and adjust where necessary. This system has helped me identify investments that weren't performing, and I've been able to liquidate or adjust them before they became bigger problems. A lot of people just throw their money into something and forget about it. But when you actively track your investments, you keep your financial future in check. Now, here's where I want to really help you. There's one crucial thing I've learned over the years: the importance of reconciling everything regularly. It's easy to let things slip through, but when you don't check your income, your bills, and your investments on a weekly basis, it's like walking around blindfolded. I've done it, and it cost me. But I turned it around when I started sticking to a schedule, sitting down every Sunday evening for a quick check-in. It's something I can't skip anymore. You don't need hours to do it, just a few minutes to ensure everything is where it should be. If you follow these steps, keeping tabs on what's owed, earned, and invested, you'll find it easier to make decisions, stay on top of things, and find opportunities others might miss. And trust me, the peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly where everything stands is worth its weight in gold. Now, if you found this video valuable, I'd love for you to subscribe and support content that gives you straight value, without hidden affiliate incentives. I'm here to share what actually works, not to sell you something you don't need. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.